On behalf of our party in Imo State, the APC, and on behalf of other chairmen of our great party in the Southeast, the chairman of Anambra APC, the chairman of Enugu State APC, the chairman of Abia State APC, and the chairman of Ebonyi State APC, all join in one voice to welcome these women of substance, these great women of Southeast, to the Women Presidential Campaign Southeast Zonal Rally holding in Imo State. I welcome you in the name of God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Spirit. I want to use this opportunity to let the Southeast women know that we have a great governor in Imo State, distinguished Senator Hope Uzodinma. Our governor is a man of capacity, he's a man of sagacity, he's a governor who has dexterity, he's a governor who has temerity, he's a governor who has class and style. He is the political hippopotamus of Imo State.
Imo State ni ile unugepati kankoru na shere. Hope Uzodinma batano as governor. Ebido kowa kuko di chiche. Emana kamba kogina kuko. Hope bia tutru project no wana limo. Tuturo Lu Road, Zachaya. Tuturo Kigwe Road, Zachaya. Ndia nile neme campaign na social media. Etu abulezi. Iye Hope jisi a shut up. Hope project in kona nunimo. Iye Amerika mjina abunu. Ikedi nelu. Ikedi na social media. Ikedi ni kashere. My project.
Our governor, distinguished Senator Hope Uzodinma, have done so much for us in Imo, and being the coordinator and the leader of the presidential campaign in the Southeast. He has done noble with so many projects he has done in Imo, with so many policies, and his 3R mantra in Imo is speaking loud and clear for us. I want to assure you people that Imo is APC and APC is Imo. I want to assure the Southeast women that through the instrumentality and the direction of our governor, we have our structures complete at the state level, at the LGA level, at the ward level, at the chapter level, and at the booth level. I will assure you people that if that election takes place today, we are going to win our election in Imo State. We are ready for the election. Imo APC is ready, and we are going to win. And we are going to win massively. And I'm sure that we're going to do the same in the other Southeast states, because Hope Uzodinma is the key to all the victories that will come during this election. Finally, I want to let you people know, all the Southeast women who are here for today's campaign, that we are going to vote all our candidates at all levels, starting from our presidential candidate, His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, down to all our senatorial candidates, all our House candidates, House of Representatives candidates, all our House of Assembly candidates, and all our gubernatorial candidates. It's 5 over 5 in every state, and I assure you, by the special grace of God, God being on our side, with the hard work we have put in, with the commitment we have put in, we are going to win and victory is ours. I pray the good Lord to guide this function and this rally, and it will end in praise. Thank you, and God bless all of you.
Chairman, Imo State, the Honorable McDonald Ebere PhD, 5/5, Imo State is ready to deliver. Tinubu said is working and you are winners. Thank you. Hey, great Southeast APC women. Today you will do one thing with your broom. You will sweep it clean. Everywhere. APC, sweep it clean. 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 At presidential level, we will sweep it clean. All the votes we will collect. And when we collect, we will use it to do what? Sweep it clean. Because APC is everywhere. Right now, we want to invite for APC everywhere. And just before I do that, I want to properly acknowledge with us the advisory board, excellencies, all of them distinguished elder statesmen of this great nation who have served and are still on duty. Please help me appreciate Dr. Aliu Modibo, Lieutenant General A.B. Sambasau, Major General Bamidele Shafa, welcoming and acknowledging all of the presence of DIG, Bala Sanchi, Rear Admiral Shetima, Dagiru Todo, retired DSS, retired Mohammed Ngoshe, Chief Ima Ejofo, Honorable Femi Shoumi, the Honorable Muratala Sheo, and of course, directing the affairs of this presidential women's campaign, our DG Hadia Asabe Vilita Bashir, and our deputy DG, also Chairman NDDC, Loretta Oroche. Today we'd like to very properly acknowledge all of their excellencies, but right now inviting to come up Dr. Aro Diogo, National Vice Chairman, Southeast APC.
You and I, we be as one. You and I, we be as one. You and I, we be as one. Our love, we shine like pizza. Our love, we sweet like shawarma.
Oh yes, this is the time of
our love,
women of love.
Our love,
your own daughter,
our love, we be as one.
Celebrating like you. All right. Here he comes. Doctor, National Chairman, Southeast Asia.
APC! APC! No woman!
No nation!
No woman!
No nation!
Please, I want to stand on the existing protocol, but not without thanking Governor Hope Uzodimma for the uncommon support he has given to the Southeast APC. I want to make it clear here that without Governor Hope Uzodimma, the party in the zone will be almost non-existent. But with his support, APC has grown very strong in the Southeast. And we can be sure, and we are assured, that in this election, our outcome will be better than it has ever been.
Yes, sir.
We plan for victory in the Southeast. I want to thank Mama Imo, Barrister Chioma Uzodimma, for this event. It is a wonderful event. I want to thank the wife of the presidential and vice presidential candidate. And it's a beautiful event for them to see what the Southeast represents to the party. The Southeast is working very hard because of the support we receive from our governor. And be assured that in the coming election, come 25th of February, the Southeast will prove a point. The Southeast will prove that we are ready to join the government at the center.
Yes, sir.
Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the best candidate in the race.
Yes, sir.
I make bold to say that among all the presidential candidates in this election, none stands close to Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
Yes, sir.
I want to tell us here now and beg us, this is just a fun fair, but the effort does not end here. We must work hard. So please, our women, it is time for work. Tell everybody the message. We have all the bragging rights that APC has done so much for the Southeast. When we look at what APC has done for the Southeast, all we need to do is to pay back with votes. APC!
APC progress! All that Southeast has to do is pay back with votes.
Yes, sir.
This is not social media, no project. This is project and every media. Every woman is media. You are media.
Yes, sir.
Say, I am media.
I am media.
And you will go and you will do your project. Your project is simple. Bring back the vote. With hope, it shall be Tinubu Shetima 2023. APC! All right, today as well, we celebrate our mothers who in this governmental power have always demonstrated their spirit of patriotic power. Senator Joy MOD, please help me appreciate her, and also appreciate with us the woman who is still on duty, the one and the only, the indefatigable, the barrister, Ikiruka Onyejoja.
Joy. APC is full of joy.
Thank you. APC full of joy. Follow who no road. APC full of joy.
Kiru belongs to
Full of
Shoma belongs to
joy. Thank you. APC full of joy, and that joy for the women has a leader, has a driver, has a director, has a woman, has a mother, has a daughter, has a doctor. Doctor Better Edu.
DJ Makandu Band, I want to bring out the best dancer this afternoon. The next 2 minutes, Ndi Anambra, Ndi Imo, Ndi Abia, Ndi Owerri, they will dance here today, and we are going to win. Are you ready to win? The best dancer is going home with 500,000. Women, are you ready? Oh yeah, give us. DJ.
We will not sleep. My mother will not sleep. She not get tired. I don't know what to do.
Thank you. Your Excellency. Your Excellency. They all wanted your one. The governor special. Governor way past governors. The king from the east. The governor of Imo State. The performing governor of Imo State. The one and only governor. Hop, 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 hop. Who's on them?
Oh, one the hell. Who's on them?
Yes, so governor who's Thank you. Thank you.
We see somebody there for you.
We greet you, our governor, Hope Uzodimma. We acknowledge you. Thank you for your efforts. And thank you for your support to Nigerian women. Thank you for your support to the East. Thank you for your support to Asiwa Chukwala and people. God bless you. Our First Lady. Our First Lady. The honor one. Oyo. Agugo one. Hey, tomato juice.
The most beautiful lady, first lady in Nigeria. The most beautiful first lady in Nigeria.
We acknowledge you and we love you.
And Amaka.
But Nigerian women, are you ready to join me do this recognition? Are you ready to join me do this recognition? I am recognizing. I am recognizing. The soon-to-be mother of Nigeria, the one Marama, the sweetheart, Oyokoyo, Mommy Special. If you know her, you know life. A woman who is good at heart, a pastor for that matter. Why you chuku Marama? No other than a serving senator, a politician par excellence, a woman who God has sent to come and lead our nation aright. She's taking over from our mother, Dr. Aisha Buhari. She's no other than Senator Oluremi Tinubu.
Senator Mrs. Tinubu, carry go.
Thank you. I want to also especially recognize the wife of the vice presidential candidate, our own beauty queen, a star from the north, Dr. Mrs. Nana Shetima.
Nana Shetima. Baraka Desua. Baraka Desua. Baraka Desua. Nana Shetima. Baraka Desua.
Thank you.
I
recognize the wife of the speaker. Of course, I have to recognize my own mother, Dr. Mrs. Linda Ayade, the wife of the governor of Cross River. I want to also recognize the queen from Bronu, the first lady from Bronu, from Kogi, Latu, and indeed all of you that have come here. I recognize the deputy governor of the state and his dear wife, and indeed all the great women, our chief whip, and all the women downstage here with us today. In the east, we have Como, Anya Bialao, Anya Bialao, prosperity has come, blessing has come, business has come, economy has come, security has come. You know where to cast your votes? APC! from Imo, or you come from Abia, or if you are from Enugu, or you come from Anambra, or you come from the Ebonyi south of the nation, there is only one place to cast your vote. There is only one place to cast your vote. 5/5. We must vote for Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And we are doing so because he will empower women. He will provide small loans for your businesses. He will create an environment for your business to prosper. He's going to give women a seat at the table. And he's going to empower women. Nigerian women, don't be intimidated. You don't get what in the feet to us. As we go pulling units, we will go with our full force. We will go with our full might. And we will vote for APC. Your job from today is to go house to house, door to door, street to street. Go and talk to them small inside the house. As their husband there outside, enter inside, meet the woman and talk to her. In the east, Oga Tinubu bụ our only choice. Don't waste your vote. Oh. Those wey no dey give shishi no go give you shishi. Follow man wey sabi. No matter who that is. You know who that is. We are voting for who? We are voting for who? You are going to put your vote on Ebezera. Ebezera. Carry up your asses and let's see. Aha!
Thank you.
God bless you. And now I will be coming on stage. Right now, I will be calling on stage the beautiful, the most precious, Egovigonwa, Achalugo, Mamimo, Manyamarama, Tomato Joss, Choma Jesus, Choma Ndimo, Barrister, Mrs. Choma Uzonyama.
Stop, make you no cry again. Oh, why you can't put someone? Hey, Oba Kawa. If I dey cry, my mother go carry me. She can say my pikin, what did you cry? Stop, make you no cry again.
May we now hear the voice of the First Lady of Imo State, Her Excellency, Barrister Mrs. Chioma Uzodimma, Your Excellency. Omuwani niile bịanụ nso kununu ya gbanụ ebe a gburugburu. Ndị na-akụ egwu, please can we listen? A na-eji rice onye ọzọ akpọ meeting, biko nweenụ ndidi ka anyị nụ olu First Lady. Ụmụnwaanyị niile bịanụ nso ndewonu.
No makeup.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it has happened this afternoon that His Excellency the Governor of Imo State believes that he has to stand by his wife as she renders her address. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a wonderful day, a wonderful opportunity. I can see the party leadership conferring with the #1 citizen. And so we expect, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished Senator Hope Uzodimma is finally moving to the stage to give the First Lady the backup, the stamina, the energy she requires to deliver her address. Ladies and gentlemen, this afternoon, we will witness a senator governor welcome a senator, wife of a president in waiting. Your Excellency, the wife of the governor, your voice. I see me, yeah, chimpanzee. I got chara de waka.
APC. Your Excellency, the wife of the APC presidential candidate, Senator Oluremi Tinubu. Your Excellency, the wife of the APC vice presidential candidate, Hajia Nana Shatima. Your Excellency, distinguished Senator Hope Uzodimma, my dear husband and the governor of Imo State. Your Excellency, the deputy governor of Imo State, Professor Placid Njoko, and his dear wife. The Speaker, Imo State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Emeka Nduka and his wife, and members of the Imo State House of Assembly, the APC National Woman Leader, and other members of the APC National Working Committee. Your Excellencies, the wives of the governors, both serving and non-serving. The wife of the Speaker, Mrs. Federal House of Representatives, Mrs. Salamatu Wajabi Amila, members of the National Assembly, both serving and non-serving, the distinguished members of the APC Women Presidential Campaign Council, the honorable ministers of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and the wives of the ministers present, the leadership of the APC Southeast Zone and states, the Secretary to the Government of Imo State, Chief Cosmos Iwu, Senator Mrs. Marjorie Okadibo, Chairman NMPC, Honorable Gloria Kabondo, Chief Executive of NEPAD, the members of the Imo State Expanded Executive Council and the Expanded Executive Council of Southeast States, members of the Tinubu Shetima Women Presidential Campaign Team, the great Southeast APC Women, and APC Women Nigeria, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, I am very elated to stand before you once again, and this time on this special occasion of the Southeast Women Presidential Campaign Rally here in Owerri, the capital city of Imo State, the Eastern Heartland. The last time we gathered here was in October 2022, when we had our 1 million march for our presidential candidate, His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and his running mates, His Excellency Distinguished Senator Kashim Shettima, which was, of course, very successful. And on behalf of our presidential candidate and his running mates, I wish you all a very happy and prosperous New Year. I heartily extend my New Year wishes to the First Lady of the Federation and leader of the Tinubu Shetima Women Presidential Campaign Council, Her Excellency, Dr. Mrs. Aisha Buhari, also to the wife of the APC presidential candidate and chairperson, Tinubu Shetima Women Presidential Campaign Council, Her Excellency, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, wife of the vice presidential candidate, Her Excellency Nana Shetima, to all governors' wives and female stakeholders of our great party. We are here again today, this time, for our Southeast Women Presidential Campaign Rally to reiterate our resolve and commitment to achieve victory in the forthcoming polls, scheduled for the next month, February 25th, 2023, as well as market the achievements of our party, the All Progressives Congress, APC, and why we must sweep it clean in the coming general elections. The APC administration under President Muhammadu Buhari has delivered more dividends than any other government since our democracy in the Southeast. The facts are there, and we do know that handing the baton to Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who has a clear and proven track record of myriad of achievements in Lagos, will usher even more prosperity for our people. We trust his capacity and courage to build on the achievements of this current administration and offset whatever lapses, review, modify, and improve upon the foundations already laid with the vision of creating a Nigeria that works for all. We have the best candidate for this race. And he's a man who knows and shows the way. I am talking about the gospel of a renewed hope, where our interests as women in the society are fully protected. Undoubtedly, the APC has proven to be very accommodating for women, and a Tinubu presidency promises social inclusion and political empowerment of women by promoting legislation that sees to female employment in all government offices, ministries, and agencies. The goal is to increase women's participation in government to at least 35% of all governmental positions. With evidence by your side. Such legislation shall also mandate the federal executive, particularly the cabinet and core senior advisors, to reserve a minimum number of senior positions for women, and private institutions shall be strongly encouraged to do likewise. So, my dear women, we ought not to be found wanting by next month, and we must encourage our people to go get their PVCs. And those who already have it should look for where it is and dust it.
Yes, sir.
There is a saying in our language that agadi wanyi anaga akanka negwo maraba, which means that an old woman is never too old to showcase a dance she knows too well how to dance. We are the live wire of any election. Given that we are the demography that constitutes a reasonable majority of the voting population, thus we shall milk that advantage to its fullest and make sure we vigorously campaign and mobilize votes for our party next month. We are a special breed, and as such, all hands must be on deck to see that we mobilize for votes in favor of our party at the grassroots, from Abia to Anambra, to Enugu and Imo, and ensure we win from the lowest office to the highest in the land. We must market our achievements, our party, and our candidates in the best way we can, and God helping us, we shall emerge victorious. We are going to sweep it clean for APC from bottom to top. God bless us all as we vote for the city boy, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, for president, and also vote for other candidates of our Grace Party. God bless all the women of the Southeast. God bless Umawanya Libo Nile. God bless the All Progressive Congress. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you.
Follow who no road. Follow who no road. Follow who no road. Nigeria, follow who no road. Jagabana Sabi. Follow who no road. Follow who no road. Follow who no road.
Follow who no road. Great Nigerian women. Great Southeast APC women. Celebrate your own First Lady, woman of reverence. Woo! You have heard from Her Excellency. Now you will hear from the one who calls her sweetheart, honey pie, my darling, my one and only. Put yours together for Your Excellency's Excellency, the Executive Governor of Imo State. Celebrate distinguished Senator Uzodimma.
May your boat express road. I am an Imano were Oludo. May your boat express road. I am an Imo permit me to call him Project Master. Imo permit me to call him Project Master. Project Master. Project Master. Project Master. Project Master. La 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 la. Bring it up. APC. APC. Umuaimo. APC. Ebeseraziza. Agono muga olumu ya musada. Charam. the motor, Mama, Mama.
Mama, needs the love. Your Excellency, the wife of the governor of Imo State, Barrister Mrs. Chioma Uzodimma. Your Excellency, the wife of our incoming president, by the grace of God, in the next few weeks, distinguished Senator Oluremi Tinubu. Your Excellency, the wife of the incoming Vice President, by the grace of God, Aja Nana Sahi Chetima. Your Excellencies, the Deputy Governor of Imo State and his amiable wife, the Right Honorable Speaker of Imo State House of Assembly, and his dear wife, the wife of the Speaker of the National House of Representatives, and all the colleagues, all her colleagues, or wives of members of the House of Reps who are on her entourage. Your Excellency, APC National Woman Leader, our able and capable national woman leader, and other members of the National Working Committee of APC, the Zonal Working Committee, and the State Working Committee of the 5 states in APC, and leaders of our great party from the National Secretariat. Your Excellency, the wives of state governors, my dear brothers' wives that are here with us, and wives of non-serving governors, members of the National Assembly, plus the leadership, not forgetting our own sister, Right Honorable Nkiruka Onyejocha. Honorable federal ministers who are with us here, with their husbands and their wives, distinguished members of APC Presidential Campaign Council, chairmen and CEOs and coordinators of federal commissions and federal agencies, the Secretary to the Government of Imo State, Chief Cosmos Iwu, all members of Imo State Expanded Executive Council, great women of Southeast, great women of Nigeria, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, I've come to greet Nigerian women, particularly that are in Southeast today, to speak to our Southeast women. I came with a message, and this message is true inspiration from God. And what we said, there is time for everything. Time to complain, yes. Time to celebrate, yes. Time to be happy and time to be sad. But most importantly, the time to take a decision. I've come to commend Nigerian women under the able leadership of APC, the wife of the APC presidential candidate. And through her and my dear wife, speak to the women of Southeast on the need for a very wise decision. Of late, all attention, all the media, social media, and other forms of media have been on the Southeast. What is it all about? Is there still Southeast? Or will Southeast be out of Nigerian map? What we saw here, brothers killing brothers, sisters killing sisters, people blackmailing and spearing campaign against their own brothers and sisters. Nigeria is almost moving without Southeast. Only yesterday, discussing with one of us, we went through the Nigerian Constitution. We also tried to look into the Electoral Act. We saw that what you require to be a president in Nigeria
is not only the highest vote, but you must also score 25% in 2/3 of the states. And we have 36 states. And Southeast, we have only 5 states. And even without 5 states, a presidential candidate can still get 2/3. So it means that the vehicle can move without Southeast. I cry and bleed in my heart because for lack of knowledge, my people may perish. But I have decided to embark on political evangelism.
Yes, sir.
I will continue to preach. I will continue to speak to my people.
Yes, sir.
To shine your eyes, because this is a time for us to take decisions. We'll take decisions that will make or mar. So it's no longer about jamboree. It's about coming with a message that will give us life or cause our destruction. So I'm happy with the quality and caliber of women that I've seen here today. I've seen how you have conducted yourself, how you have patiently sat on your various seats, how you are not making noise, because I'm sure you are interested to listen to hear what these people will tell you. What we are come to tell you is not different from what I've been telling you all these days. We have decided that we are better off being in a united Nigeria. A united Nigeria will only accommodate the population of Ndi Igbo. The geographical space in the southeast is not enough to accommodate us. Majority of the successful men and women from southeast have their businesses in Lagos and Abuja. And we have experienced abandoned property after the Civil War. We will not experience it again. And the decision making is for leaders. Leaders who have the vision. Leaders who have the brain. I'm calling for a mentality change in the southeast. We must reason. We must no longer think of ourselves. We must think of our children. We must think of our brothers and sisters. We must think of our tomorrow, more importantly. What will it benefit a man if you get everything on this earth and your children will perish? It means nothing for you. So it is clear we have decided to be part and parcel of Nigeria. Yes. And today it is no longer news that the federal government of Nigeria belongs to APC. Yes. Party is a platform. We've had MPN in Nigeria. We've had MPP. We have had PDP. We have had ACN. Parties have come and go, but Nigeria will remain. Yes. Today, the party that is in a vogue, controlling almost 22 states out of 36, is APC. Yes, is it possible, with what I have demonstrated in Imo State, is it possible for APC to lose the election in Imo State? So if it is not possible in 22 states. What are we talking about? I did not come here today to talk too much with you people. I've come to give you this a small bite. But where we are going, God's willing, we will get there. In the southeast, we are running a unified campaign. The same campaign and the same process that will vote for the president, will vote for the governor, will vote for the senator, will vote for the federal house and the house of assembly. There is no story of vote here today and vote there tomorrow. We are not in that story. Where to vote is where you have that. I want to thank you, and on behalf of the national delegation, assure them that our people are committed to our great party, and that our great party is victory here in the southeast. And God's willing, we shall all live to celebrate. Let me therefore humbly to speak the mother of the nation come 2023 after the election, to now speak to us. May God bless all of us. Thank you. Ashe Baba, Ashe Baba, Ashe Baba. Inama tamora, Abiesio, Abiesio.
Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Igbo kwenu.
Hey.
Igbo kwenu.
Hey.
Igbo kwenu.
Hey.
Igbo kwezenu. Indine mama. Indine mama. Indine mama. I greet all of you. What I see here today, I can only give glory to God Almighty. You know, people will always want you to be afraid. I said at my age, somebody go say, "I cannot work out for this Nigeria." We are all Nigerians. And this national Nigeria, if not cake, all of us must eat inside. So I want to use this opportunity to greet my brother, our governor in this state. You will wonder, wait. You will wonder and say, why am I calling him my brother? You heard when they say Senator Tinubu. We were in the Senate together. Even today, there are a lot of senators. Senator Nkechi Nwago is there. Senator Madri Okadigbo is there. Our mama, Senator Joy Umodi is here. And our darling sister who is in leadership too, Dede in Kiruka. Onyejocha, is here. Live and direct. But I come back to your governor. I'm not surprised for what he's doing. I came in here, saw all these wonderful women. Thank you, sir. And God will continually give you. You are your amiable, beautiful, lovely soul and body woman that God has given you. God bless you. Because you know why? When I was first lady in those days, I was in my 30s too. In Lagos State, I was very young. So, and even older than her. For what she has done here, for seeing all these women and what she did during the 1 million march, women march, I salute you. And God will continually be with you. I want to use the opportunity to also greet our deputy governor. Thank you very much, sir. And your wife, Her Excellency. She was in Lagos. We took care of her in Lagos very well. She has good memories. So, and the Honorable Speaker, God bless you, sir. I'm going to stand on existing protocol. I'm not going to do protocol because they've already greeted everyone. But I want to speak to our women. What you have done today, my sister who is here, let's leave religion aside. I'm a Christian. When I was going to marry my husband, then when we went to see my father, I didn't understand religion that much. When you love somebody, when you see a beautiful woman, do you say, is she Christian or believe? But you first of all see how beautiful she is. But you know, before you start, everything will now, when you start talking, you want her, and that's how it starts. And then that will say, where are you from? What is your name? You like the woman first before you are asking any other thing. So he went to see my father, and my father said, what religion are you? I didn't even know that my husband was even Muslim. Then, and my husband, I was saying, what is this man saying now? What would you allow her to be going to church? He said, no, I won't disturb her. So if it doesn't affect my faith, up to the extent that when I was even doing Bible college, he was encouraging me, and did Bible college, went to School of Disciple, and then became a deaconess and assistant pastor. He was there throughout. So when we leave that, what we are seeing today, people will deceive us. But there are people who don't even see the future. Have they ever thought that one day a Christian ticket might emerge? What would be the reference point? We have tried Muslim, Christian severally. Every time we are always complaining. And let's try this one too now. Let's try it and see. Shebi is 4 years. After 4 years, if you are not like them, you vote them out. Do you understand what I'm saying? But I can reassure you, at 62 years old, I've served Nigeria 8 years as First Lady of Lagos State, 12 years in the Senate, and that's where I met your governor. I can't, whatever he's saying today is not something he hasn't done in the Senate. So you are in best hands. We've seen senators, we've seen what they have done. Even when you see a man and the wife is doing like this, you will know that man is not. How much more is taking? When I saw all these women, I was happy. I am happy. When I saw you at first, I was very happy, and I'm still happy. Why? We know that women, if we are not happy, you quickly show on our face. You have been in the sun and you are still there. I will never forget that too. I will never forget what I've seen today and what I've been seeing. And I want to reassure you, I've seen Mrs. Shettima at work even when she was First Lady. You remember when the SP said I should go to Borno during that time? I was chairing Women Affairs Committee in the Senate. I visited them. When I visited her, I saw a woman passionate for her people. I've been there, and I know how I will go around dancing from one place to the other. Most people thought I wasn't educated when I was First Lady. But I want to reassure you. I know you are expecting Remi Tinubu Agele will be all that. This is work time for Nigeria. I am not playing games. I'm not a man. We are not playing games. I can tell you that. Women, we will remember you. And I can tell you that Ashiwaju for sure will remember you. And when I visited Shettima in his cabinet then, when he was, I met a female commissioner in Borno, Honorable Asabe. She's now our coordinator for our campaign. That was the commissioner for Women Affairs, even in the Core North. And I've seen them do a lot for churches in Borno. But you see, faith shouldn't be what Nigeria is about. It has to be about God. When you have a person who fears God, not a person who is a Christian or Catholic or Muslim or this, a God-fearing person. When a man fears God, he will treat you right. So I can tell you, I can promise you that we will work with you. The women, when it comes to entrepreneurship, and I know most of you, even those who want to do farming, they will have access to the right materials that they need for the farming. We will come, we will sit with you, we will know what you want, and your children too has to go to school. And for crime, let us advise our children. We mothers, you see when my husband was saying, hope is here, hope is here. I said, what is his business with this, with the governor Hope? Why hope is here when we were doing? Then when he now said is renewed hope, despite he likes the governor. I said, that is governor now that you are bringing on this table. But I now know that hope is something we are expecting. And Nigerians have to keep renewing our hope that a good Nigeria that will be safe, that will be progressive, that it is possible. And I can tell you, Tinubu Shettima ticket, Nigeria will be in good hands. When my husband was governor in Lagos State, you can see when they even took our federation account. They didn't give them money, but Lagos State thrived. And Lagos State is still thriving today. It's expanding. We are not investing in, we invest in human capital, what people can become. I said when I was even doing spelling bee in those days, most of your children profited. We remember the first day governor, I can't remember, it's about 23 years ago now. Old age has come, I can't remember his name. But I remember that time, he was an Igbo boy. They thought we were playing games. I said, but he won spelling bee. And my husband said, you know, as they do in the US, they have governor for mayor for one day, that he wants a governor for one day. I said, I have the person for you. He just won the spelling bee. And that was how I started. Ebuka and Nosiobi. You see, I remember Ebuka and Nosiobi. And after Ebuka, Alex is the one we invested so much in. Alex came third, but went on to law school and made first class. For his first degree, first class. Law school, first class. Alex Ezenago. So these are facts that are there. We don't see, and now I heard Alex is married to the daughter of the Kenyan president, and is your son. Is your son. And I remember the last time when he was going to do his PhD in Canada, I know what my husband gave towards that. Because they are from indigent backgrounds in Lagos. I won't say more than that. Even when he was graduating, I had to fly to Ibadan with a lot of entourage because the mother couldn't make it. The mother was sick then. But I went, despite I was ill, to support him. You can see what can evolve from a life when you believe in it. He's had PhD in law. So you can imagine when he was going, we bought him a car. I got him his first job. So we are not looking at whether he's Igbo or he's Muslim or he's light skinned, but we are looking at a life who wants to study and go ahead. And I'm promising you that is what we will do with your youth. Yes, the Tinubu Shetima have a big package for our youth. Even once in a while to have, like, you know, a seminar where they can be included in and interact in governmental affairs. I can tell you we will sit down and work with each region and say, what are the things that you actually need? Not that it's only God that can satisfy everybody, but we will try, do our best to be able to do the needful. And I believe that by the grace of God, you will be happy, you will be encouraged. I want to tell you, and I want to pray for this land. I pray and I prophesy to the southeast that peace will come to your land. Amen. Will come to this land in Jesus' name. Amen. I prophesy to this land. As my husband has said, it will be the industrial hub of Nigeria. So shall it be in Jesus' name. And I pray that safety will return. And what we don't know is that a house divided against itself cannot stand. Your governor has said so much that we believe that half a word is enough for the wise. Because you see, whatever, we just want everybody to have a say in this government. And that's why we are coming to canvas, telling you we are here. We are not going anywhere. Ashiwaju too, the son married a girl who is half Lebanese and half Igbo. So Ashiwaju is your in-law. My sister too married Igbo chief. Not Igwe. Igwe of Isu Anyocha. Emebo, the late Emebo. Had a son for him. We all used to go to Ofala. All my best friends in school are Igbo. All those ones saying I don't like Igbo. I was talking to my nephew, Prince Obieze. So I look at all your people that I used to do a lot for. So they are saying that I love Igbo people. My best friends are all Igbo. So, but we will be here. My mom is Shakiri. So why would I not love Nigerians? So I'm neither here nor here. If I go up north, I tie everything. They'll think I'm from the north. All my friends, when they are speaking Igbo to me, when I'm in their gathering, I say I'm not Igbo, I'm Ingbati. So because they will just be speaking Igbo to me. So what we are saying, we're all Nigerians and we all deserve a seat on the table. And God will help us. So vote for APC, vote for progress. God bless you. Thank you, Mr. Governor. Thank you, Imo. Thank you, Southeast women. God bless you.
On your mandate, Bola, on your mandate, we shall stand, we shall stand.
On your mandate, we
Thank
shall
you.
stand.
I see what you want, President.
We shall stand.
From the office of the map said
On your
so.
mandate, on
Senator
your
Obarami to the
mandate,
map said
on
so.
your mandate,
And of
we
course,
shall
round that
stand. I
mandate.
want you. On your mandate, we shall stand. On your mandate, we shall stand.